Hi, my name is Jack Garwood. I study biomedical engineering at Swinburne University and am currently halfway through completing an overseas internship in Berlin, Germany. I'm situated at the Charité Hospital in the Institute of Integrative Neuroanatomy and am taking on a neural research assistant role for my industry supervisor, where a few projects have been taken on. My specific role for these projects is to use microscopic technology to capture neurons from various tissue of the cerebral cortex and then identify the cell structures as well as cell reconstruction after that. The institute is located on a section of the third floor of a research-based building separate to the main hospital. The institute comprises of approximately 20 employees, along with seminar rooms, communal social room, imaging room, kitchen, labs, and shared office rooms, with the exception of the institute head, which has an office to himself. The organisation relies on funding to pay for research, in which all different projects are conducted, although all are linked to the neural network of the cerebral cortex. Dress code is extremely casual, where even joggers are accepted, and trading hours can pretty much be any time between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m, where the average person arrives at 10 a.m. and leaves at 4:30, but most people work around their teaching schedules that they follow at the partner Charité University. The work culture is overall friendly, where quality of life is a core value for the organisation. The office is generally quiet, however it is customary to greet/say goodbye to everyone before the start and end of the day. Disputes are handled at a weekly technical staff meeting to keep the workspace peaceful throughout the week, which is then followed by a presentation of someone's progress on their research, which is really cool. It is safe to say that the workplace culture is primarily about learning, due to the researching, as well as weekly seminars followed by food and drinks to reinforce the friendly atmosphere of the workplace. I myself have been learning to use software common in neuroscience research, such as ImageJ, YouTube, and Neuron, which can be applicable to biomedical engineering research projects if I were to choose that specific vein of work after my qualification, on top of excessive use of Excel, which is relevant to any industry for the future, obviously. I've had the pleasure to use a commercial grade confocal microscope extensively throughout my time at the Charité. This combines both hardware and software and is the type of technology frequently used in my desired field. Okay, so here we have an example of my microscopy skill development. I'm given slides of tissue from my supervisor and then put one sample under the microscope. A 4 times objective lens is used first to locate the area of interest. Now you can see the objective lens has been changed to 20 times magnification to get a good image of the area. I'd like to think that my job readiness has been increased from this internship, specifically through development of my professional communication. As mentioned earlier, weekly meetings are held for staff, which I've been privileged enough to be invited to shadow. It has been most beneficial for me to watch as disputes and upcoming changes are discussed. These can include new scheduling, new software, sensible use of expensive lab equipment, or even organising social gatherings. Additionally, the process for booking time for certain equipment, in my case the microscope, has been valuable, but also knowing that it is not out of the ordinary to ask for a bit of time on the equipment if it's someone else's block, if it is within reason, which only reinforces how respecting your co-worker is a high priority. In my institute, it is customary for social activities to be on at least once per week. I've been able to attend all of these and as a result can easily approach most people within the institute with a problem I have without the worry of being judged. This has made me realise that making appearances to non-essential events is important to maximise job efficiency, which I will take on for my future endeavours. So far, my internship has provided me with valuable experience on how a research institute works and how to function properly in a position not uncommon to obtain after a science-based qualification. I am excited to develop my skills further throughout the second half of the internship. Cheers.